Do you believe in fate, in meeting somebody?
Yes.
Like a woman?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do too.
Because, I mean, it takes think about how many...
I think it happens like you meet the right person maybe once or twice in your life, and that's it.
True.
Because, there's a difference between your intuition telling you or fantasy.
Yeah.
You can find somebody very attractive, but it's not that intuition, that feeling of fate intuition that happens.
You got to think about all...
While fantasy is something that you're constructing in your head.
Yeah,
like
true.
Something that you find this person attractive. It's more, something that you're making up in your mind, while fate is meeting that right person that not only you find attractive, but like you meet them and it's just like this instant wow moment. Like completely different. Like your intuition is real strong.
I mean, I get that. But you also I look at it this way. Like, how many choices did I have to make to get where I'm at right now? Do you know what I mean?
As in what? As
like
in
how
dating?
like how many things that you've done throughout your life to get to, like, how do you put it? Like, what are the odds of me being there on that day at that time?
Yeah.
Things
That's
like
fate.
that. Yeah. Like, what are the odds of that?
Yes.
Like, what if I'd have went to the bathroom before it came? Then that would have never happened.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, what if
there are twists, random twists of fate that happen. Some people never, ever have that happen.
Yes, I agree with that.
A lot of people don't.
Yeah, I do. I agree with that. I also believe in karma. I'm a big karma fan.
Oh, there is karma. There's definitely karma. I believe in karma.
Big karma person, because that's
why,
so true. And here's the thing.
You never, that's why I always think to myself, if I get mad at somebody or whatever, I never get where I'm out to get them or do something like that. I mean, karma will get them. Just leave them alone. Karma will come back. Somebody
and the thing
treats
with
you
karma,
badly,
though,
karma
is
will.
you never get to see it. For the most part,
you do get to see it. Sometimes you do get to see it,
but not.
It's like
sooner or later, the karma will happen. It'll happen.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Yeah,
but yeah, I'm a huge believer in karma.
Intuition.
Huge believer.
I'm a big intuition person, and I've learned to use my intuition, and it helps me make very good business choices. Helps me make better decisions. And I've become, more slow in my decision making. While when I was younger, I would just do stupid things. I've made a lot of bad decisions in my life.
We all have. I have.
But, and you pay for those.
Oh, yes, you
drastically through the years. But I've learned to listen to my gut, and it never steers me wrong, ever. Never.
No, it don't.
Never. And I'm not a patient person, so that's my big weakness. Patience, and I'm very stubborn.
Yeah.
So those are the two things with me, and I try to be patient. I try to.
Mm-hmm. I have a question. So hopefully going to wind up in another house. What does saging my house do? So if I asked you to sage my house, what does that do?
It clears out the bad energy.
Bad energy or bad spirits?
Either.
Okay.
I believe in that.
I might have you sage the house. I thought about that the other day.
Why? Did it feel weird when you walked in there?
No.
I'm an empath.
Yeah, it doesn't feel weird at all to me.
So I had to, and this is so true about myself. You have to learn about yourself. You know what I mean? Analyze yourself and learn about yourself. But remember when I was little, Dad could look at me wrong and I would start crying. I was a crier. I would cry over everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Cry.
Mom,
she's
so emotional.
Yeah. And one of the problems were I would take on other people's emotions so easily. So if you're mad at me, I'm taking on all that on top of you.
Yeah.
Disciplining me as a child. And I really didn't learn that till about 10 years ago, that I could be in a room and my friend comes in and she's crying over her dog and I'm crying with her. Like I'm crying, like I'm feeling what she's feeling. I'm feeling the stress when people come into work or come to my office. I don't know, but people always felt like they come in my office and they sit down in the chair, and the next thing you know, they're telling me their whole life story or all their problems. I don't know why that is, but it still happens to this day. Mm-hmm. So I have to watch that I don't take on their emotions, because I easily can put myself in someone else's position completely and feel what they're feeling.
Yeah. I think that just comes with a position of power, because that's happened to me quite a bit.
And it's like,
I mean, and if you're in charge of a bunch of people,
I don't know.
They are going
I
to
think
come and do that.
It depends. You have to be. No, I don't think that's true.
No?
No, absolutely no. You have to be approachable. You have to be a good listener. You have to really be in tune with people. People just don't want to divulge all their stuff to you.
That's true.
It's not true.
Yeah, I don't know. They do to me.
So,
I usually get a good bit.
You know, I've learned to,
which is okay. I'm all for it.
Listen to my intuition more and not get, recognize that if somebody's upset or if somebody's coming to me and they're stressed, how to not let my emotions, not to take on their emotions. How's that?
Yeah, I get that.
Because it's very easy for me to do.
Yeah, I don't
It's
have that
crazy easy. And then the next thing you know, I'm thinking about what they're telling me. I'm feeling exactly what they're feeling. And it's just too much. It's too much. So I've learned to shut that down and listen to my intuition. And my intuition never steers me wrong, ever.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. I wouldn't
and
like
it's
that.
Just this intuition is just a gut.
It'd be awful.
It's just your gut telling you what to do. Yeah, you make better choices that way.
I believe them.
At least, maybe.
Hey, Townies, my name's Philip, and you're watching The Mountain City Show. Hey, if you could, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It's free. And don't forget to click the bell.
The bell?
Yeah.
What's the bell?
Bell notifies them every time we have a new video. So make sure you click the bell.
It's free. Costs you nothing. Thanks, everybody.